And now, on with the show.
Hello mofos and welcome back to the show featuring the Long Dark and the faithful Cartographer update. Boy, the weather is kind of getting rough on us, isn't it? At least lately. I mean, this is not terrible, it could be worse. But this is, yeah, I'm expecting stormy weather. Alright, so where are we at? Yeah, let's just get some sleep. Let's just cook some meat and get some sleep right away. Because I'll end up sticking around for an hour. And I don't need to do that. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go over here and go to food and take it and drop it, because I don't want to keep it on me. And then put it on top of, there we go. Just put it right on your bed where you're going to sleep. And then, no, not that much. No, that's too much. Let's do 32. Let's see how that goes. That should take a big chunk of it, but leave us just enough to boil some water, I think. Yeah. Let's boil that. I think that'll leave just a few minutes on the fire. Yeah, I'm willing to leave 13 minutes. Okay, let's masticate this. I'm carrying quite a bit of water. Alright, and then we are just sleeping. And again, I wish I could use the A or D keys to move the sleep timer here. I wouldn't mind using a controller if it wasn't because I don't like the way they aim at the mouse look on a controller. It just feels really stilted and it just feels like crap to me. The main benefit of a mouse is the smooth, at least I know that I tend to lift my mouse and I turn down my, nobody said anything, but I haven't had a lot of views. Well, I've had a lot of views, let's just say that much, but I haven't had too many comments. I turn down my sensitivity of my mouse, which means I have to pick it up sometimes when I want to look around. Just so it'll be smoother, so it isn't so twitchy. And I know that I was looking at the videos and I said, whoa, that feels a bit twitchy. Oh, okay. So I turned it down, but that's not how I usually play games. FPS, you know, when I play an FPS, like a gun and run, a gun and run, just in any FPS, I tend to turn it up quite a bit. I want to be able to move quickly, and which reminds me, I'm still debating what the next game I want to play. I don't know if it's going to be BioShock. I picked up an extra copy of XCOM, the last XCOM, or the last X first, whatever. The previous XCOM. Man, it is half of the day is gone already. That's what happens when you sleep all day, buddy. How's the weather out here? That sound, man. I just know it's Sasquatch. Using their wooden implements to communicate with each other over great distances. The Sasquatches. Well, it looks like it might clear up. It does have a look of that it might brighten up a little bit more. So, do I go looking for the goddamn bear? Or do I head over to the garage? That's what I'm trying to think of. I say hate a lot, but you know, I'm saying I use hate as a shorthand for dislike. I dislike having to hunt down the bear because they do tend to wander And that's why maybe I shouldn't have given up so quickly the first time I shot the bear. But I was certain that if I used the journal to find out if he was dead, it would actually tell me. And maybe you need to confirm it. That's what the problem is. I'm not confirming shit. Let's see how this stuff's doing. Oh, 90. That's nice. That's doable. How's this stuff doing? Moldy? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cook that tonight. Plus, I'll get some cooking experience doing it too, so I can't complain. 35, that's sufficient. It's not, I've been fucking off, that's what it really comes down to. I've been dicking around and sleeping late. And, yeah, not really. You know, the thing is, I used to be better at planning my time when I could actually see it. You know what? Be a little more prepared, Rick, before you head out to look for the dumb bear. Have some food on you. That's good, but not that good. The new granola bar is a little better. 300. This is 350. Let's take both of these. Leave the MRA behind. Take 1 cup of coffee. Make sure, oh, that's right. Make sure my first aid is freaking on point, because I had to use some of it. So I got 4 of these, I got that. I'm good, I'm good. I can survive another bear attack. My clothes can't, but I will. Oh, speaking of clothes. Oh, that's right. Gotta get my shit together here. Everything's alright. I mean, the least that can happen is that I get at least my pound of fucking flesh. That's what I'm talking about. That bear mauled me and I put a bullet in him. Let me get some of that bear meat back. Well, fuck the meat. I just want everything else. So I'm gonna head back out that way. If I need to, I may head down and then take the creek up. I don't know. I'm definitely going to try to take just high areas and look down a little bit more. And see if I can find my way down. Alright. Well, before I do that, though, I'm going to check it out for... I'm going to inspect the area for wolves. No, it looks clear so far. I see something in the distance. If I had binoculars, I would, but I don't, so I can't. Mackenzie's hungry. That's funny. Dude, you're hungry every day. All the time. Hunger is our perpetual state of being. I have Power Rangers in my computer to watch. I guess I'm gonna probably go check it out. I gotta actually... did I say actually twice? Give me a second. Snap! I have several movies to watch that I could enjoy. Right now I can't think of any of the ones that I have. Aside of Power Rangers for some dumb reason. Probably because it is sci-fi and that's something I enjoy watching. I tend to devour that stuff, so I go through sci-fi pretty quick. Once it comes out, it's in my eyeballs pretty quickly. Unless it's in the theaters, I don't make it to the theaters that much. I'm not a misanthrope. I like people, which is why I'm doing this video where I don't spend any time with real people. I just do it virtually because I love people. I enjoy the company of people. I enjoy hanging out with them. I have a few friends though that I would call friends, and for the most part work takes up a lot of my time. But when I go to the movies, I really want to go and watch a movie, and it's hard to find a person that wants to do that. I try to hook up with my brother and do that with him, but he's got his own schedule and shit. So I haven't really been to the movies in a while, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And when I do go, I don't want somebody right next to me saying anything. Like, I don't go to the movies. I said like. I don't go to the movies to speak. I go to the movies to listen, to watch. Then afterwards, we can go to a bar, or we can go to a cafe, we can just chill and talk about the movie. So let's do it afterwards. Man, I cannot go to a movie with like a talker. And I've been lucky thus far. But I just haven't had a chance to go. And then, so that's the people that you go with the movies with. Then there's the people that actually are at the movies, which is the next freaking pain in the ass. One of the last movies I went to see, I'm trying to think when was the last time I went to the theater. It's been a while, that's for sure. But man, these people are just fucking rude nowadays. Oh, great. I didn't bring any tea. I'm gonna really just end up eating through those painkillers, but there'll be none left in no time. There will be none. Well, let's see how far we get here, and then, well, we got a little camp over there at the grove. So I can always camp there for the night. But we're gonna try to find this goddamn bear. That's for sure. So yeah, people can talk. I remember I went to see, I'm trying to think, what movie was it? It wasn't Gladiator, because that was a long time ago. It was, I'm forgetting now what movie it was, but there was this guy that just, with another guy sitting right next to him, who would not clue him in to shut the fuck up. One guy just kept on talking, and whoever the buddy was with him wouldn't really talk back to him, because I couldn't hear him. And these motherfuckers would not stop, well, at least he wouldn't stop talking. People would kept on telling him to shut up. Somebody said, hey, shut the fuck up. I mean, it was like, you know, like now it's getting serious. And the look he gave people, then you don't know what people's trip is either. Like, for all I know, that guy could have, you know, had some mental problems, or who knows, Asperger's syndrome, whatever, autistic, high-functioning autistic. You never know what people's trip is, so I don't know. I don't want to get in somebody's face, because you never know what's up with them. But the dude would not shut up, and I never realized how distracting that was until that particular instance. It was very distracting. The answer is very freaking distracting. 4. Yeah, I only have 2, and I'm gonna do some climbing around, so let's hope the spring gods smile upon me. He's gotta be dead, right? I mean, am I right? It's just gotta be something funky with the journal where the journal doesn't count him as being dead unless you go and skin him. And these people have been talking out of their ass recently about... Okay, that's not... I don't know. Sometimes you read shit in Reddit and either I misread it or something. Although I think what I read was old. I don't know. People giving tips. That's another thing is, since we got a lot of new people coming into the sub now for Reddit, there's a lot of people, not a lot, no, I don't want to say a lot, but a substantial amount of people saying, hey, I'm new to the game, and that's cool and all. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm more than happy that new people are discovering the Long Dark. But a lot of, like, just a, not a lot. Let me step back. There have been a few statements of just outright entitlement. Like, people do like playing games where all the answers are handed to them and get pissed if somehow they fail. Games are about failure. You don't learn shit without failing. That is the whole purpose. It's the same thing as life. You don't learn shit without failing. Success doesn't teach you anything. Believe me, the people that are most successful isn't because they hit one home run after the other. It's because they've been failing, they failed over and over again until they learned something from it. How not to fail, how to succeed. And man, these people just they want it all just kind of handed to them. One of the things I love about this game is that there was no tutorial, there was no how to do this, how to do that. I had to pick it up on my own. I didn't feel like a genius because I picked it up on my own. I felt like this is how the game is. You know, like if you were in a survival situation, there would be no freaking instructional manual. The game mechanics are not so complex that you wouldn't be able to figure them out after a few minutes. They're pretty intuitive. Yeah, I gotta shut up for a second and listen for wolves. I think there would be one, or at least a fucking bear. There might be one around here. Wolf, that is. There should be a bear, but I shot that guy. It's too bad it's snowy too, because I can't follow the crows. Alright, so I know where I shot him, which was over here. There are no wolves out in the ice. I haven't seen any wolves in the ice recently, but I haven't hanged out in the ice for a while. I haven't been out that way that much. So yeah, there's been more than a few threads of like, how do I do everything? Hey, give me all the tips you got, and like, and I'm just gonna step away from even getting involved in those. There was one that just annoyed me where, you know, if you don't, I'm not gonna tell you how to play the game. Like that's your own business how you play the game. But don't get all pissy because I didn't give you all the fucking answers. I just told you to go to the wiki and read, like maybe do your own fucking research instead of having somebody give you all the answers that they found out about through playing the game. I don't know. I don't get off on that. I don't get off on being Mr. Mentor to people that are just too lazy to look up stuff. I kind of sound like an asshole. I'm not trying to be, believe me. I'm not trying to be, nor do I want to come off as one, to be honest. That I don't respect people who don't look up information for themselves or have any kind of desire to learn something for themselves. I have a hard time respecting you. Unfortunately, I tend to think less of people like that. Maybe it's a fault of mine. Maybe I should do better. Do better. The snow is falling heavily, and it's getting to the point where I should turn back. If I just want to locate the little beast. Oh, that's right. Where am I? What am I doing? Let's do this quickly. Oh, yes, of course I don't have any charcoal. Yes. You are so prepared. Faithful cartographer, you're not doing any cartographing. Fartographing. If only I could use my thoughts. Where could he have gone? Alright, so I'm gonna go up there, see if I can get some sort of view, and then head to the grove, the rabbit grove. Head to the rabbit grove because it is, I think I have 4 hours of daylight left, but this snow could turn ugly, and the sky doesn't look like it's gonna get stormy, but it looks like I'm gonna get soaked if I keep on being out here. They keep on hanging around here. Yeah, you see, there's the creek. Creepy ass fucking sounds. Okay, the bear should... Yeah, it's getting there. I'm gonna have to start moving. Well, I mean, the cabin's right there if I need to go to the cabin or I need to take shelter. Alright, fuck it, I'm heading back. I see a rabbit running around over there. Can I make it before the wolf? Before the wolf. Where could he have gone? I was hoping not far because I ended up forwarding the game, or what do you call it? I was really hoping he wouldn't have made it far, but it looks like he did make it somewhere farther than I expected him to. Alright, let's head back. I don't want to get stuck out here again. Yeah, let's go. This is getting... I've already been warned twice, I think, by this wind that I should be heading back. Go this way. I want to stay as far away from the usual haunts. The usual wolf paths as I can. I really want to go up here because I don't think I do. This is not the way I came before. Yeah, this is the way I should go. If I can make it, yeah, I can make it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, well... Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Sometimes the bear just turns to shit. If I'm counting the days now since I shot the bear, then I came back to the grove, I slept at the grove, that's one day. Then I headed out to... the lookout, that's 2 days. Now the bear is not gonna attempt to shit in 2 days. Oh, pardon me. In 2 days. It's not gonna unbear itself in 2 days. But I think the best I can do is just keep on moving here. Head back to the grove and maybe make a meal, spend the night. Although I'm really not that tired. But I want to stay close to whatever that comes out. I'm not even interested in and all that, what I want to do is stay close to home while this is going on. Because if it goes from, you know, some sort of annoying to worse, at least I won't be shit out of luck. You know, like trapped in a car. So I'll spend a little time doing stupid stuff here. Hope you guys don't mind. But I mean, I think the smart thing at this point, look at the time, look at where the sun is at, look at how tired I am. I need to do stuff that will burn me out a little bit, that will make me tired. Yeah, you see how it just turns to shit. Yeah, it was not in the sky because I wasn't seeing it, and it may not get windier than this. It may just get a little windy, and that's it. It may not reach blizzard conditions, but when it does that, the sky turns black or dark, I should say. Yeah, I'm breaking down branches into sticks. It is a serious waste of time. But when you're trying to waste time, it's the perfect thing to do. It's perfectly suited to wasting time. And time is what I'm trying to waste here. Did you guys hear that squeak? That is the squeak effect. That does not apply to any one animal. Because I don't even think... Well, the freaking rabbit sounds... I haven't killed a rabbit recently, but... At least for a few days or a few games. But holy shit, does he sound like a person. Fucking furries must be preening themselves. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I always thought it'd be neat, talking about fairies, I always thought it'd be neat to... Yeah, that's another thing, I've not heard a howl in a while. So there's no wolves in this area. I always thought it'd be neat to dress up as Pedo Bear and kind of go to a convention or something. But then I thought, you know, I mean, it's Pedo Bear. You're not going to get a warm reception. You're definitely going to get people who are just going to be like, I was molested. I'm like, yeah, that's I know. It's alright. It's okay. I'm not promoting molestation. I think it's the opposite. We're making fun of people who think it's something you should be proud of. At least 4chan was trying to do that. They're trying to humiliate pedos by doing that. I don't know if it quite worked out the way they thought it would. Well, I am getting cold out here. But I get enough. Oh man, I am carrying way too many sticks. Is that it? No, it's just the wind. Alright, it's just the wind. Oh, that's okay. Yeesh. That sound just scared the crap out of myself. I have to check my shorts. I may have soiled myself. Oh, this is the time of night that I love. I love when it does this. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. I thought that was a lightning strike and it was just my Roku doing stupid stuff. Yeah, I love this time of night where it's just sort of like a red sky, but you can see the stars. It's very neat. Ooh, hypothermia. Let's go. Damn. Well, let's see. I can't see crap. Oof, that's better. I don't think there'll be much of a chance to make. It's just okay. Do I see? Yeah, I think there's some. Oh, that's the firewood right there. Yes, I think I want to make a fire. So let me see how it's shaping up out here, as far as wind is concerned. Probably not too well. If that's my first guess. Oh, holy shit, it stopped snowing. Alright, well I'll take that as a good sign of good things and good tidings. In there, good. Let's light a torch. Yeah, let's do this. It's like the whole out here changes. Like I went to bed and woke up again or something. That's weird. Yeah, you see, why can I use the? I can use the keys for the fire. Well, thank God you can too, because you need to light a fire quickly when it comes to like wolves and stuff. But I don't seem to be able to use it for anything else. I wonder if that's something they're working on. Holy shit, did I fail, or is it too windy? Oh, of course. Of course. I knew I should have made more tinder before I started with the torch. But I figured, hey, I'll probably be alright. Yes, so we'll get your drink here in a second, buddy. Get you a nice, tall Mai Tai. But we're gonna have to get that Mai Tai on the next show. Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Woo! Woo!